I can't just sit.
Alright, hi everyone, this is LazyFire,
I've got to...
and welcome back to Tomb Raider. Today we are going to be introduced to our new lifelong friend, this deer. Actually no, it's a bow. Not really spoiling anything, it was... The bow was actually heavily advertised in this game.
Wait, I can use...
So, let's go grab some arrows, just to be presumptuous. Jeez, I've been going up this thing the hard way the entire time. There's a ramp over here. Let me just show you. You can get up here like this and then jump over. But I always... Okay, sometimes you can do that too. I always just did this, which was much more direct, I always thought. Alright, more balancing. Yeah, that's pretty much an automatic. You can jump over to that tree and be fine. Alright. So the idea here is you reach out at the right time and grab the bow.
Let's see if this thing still works. Just remember Roth's training.
You can have the best form and technique in the world, but it won't mean a thing if you can't focus. The key to using any weapon is focus.
Okay, so while I'm up here,
So hungry.
let's go grab one of our first collectibles in the game, which is this GPS cache here, or cache.
Some kind of container. Who left these behind?
Yes, there are a number of collectibles in this game. The caches are the first ones you're really introduced to. They just give you slight experience, but if you come up here, there is a diary.
It happened again. Private Kosuke. He was on gate duty last night. No one heard anything. And this morning, they found his helmet. Nothing else. No tracks of his leaving, no blood, no shell casings. Nothing. The others are talking about Chinese partisans. Maybe even American GIs. Damn fools! They have no idea what's happening here. It is the Oni who stalk us. The restless, evil spirits. They live in the old places of this island. We are trespassers here, and they are watching us, waiting. All these wrecks, the ruins, this entire island is a graveyard. It's only a matter of time. The Oni will come for us.
Okay, so the thing about these two and the third type of normal collectible, which is the relics, I will be picking those up, but I will be doing it in collectathon videos. But if I run across a couple of them during the course of filming, I will just pick them up then. So here's our aiming mechanic. Left trigger to aim, right trigger to start pulling the string, and then you shoot it in the head. If you hold for too long, give it a second, you'll start to wobble. You can actually pick up perks later on that will reduce the wobble and everything.
Sorry.
Alright,
Right.
and we get a skill point for that. Let's really quickly just...
All right, Lara. You won't always have some fancy gadget to tell you where you are. If you can learn to read the land and the stars, you'll always be able to find your way home.
Hello. No, where do you think you're going? Oops. I guess wherever you want. Oop. Yes, there is it'd be generous to call it a hunting mechanic in this game. You can hunt. You can kill all sorts of animals. But the thing about them is that they don't really provide anything. You can't really... There's no hunger mechanic or anything like that in this game. It's just they will give you some XP when you kill them. Yeah, it's probably worth it to just get a couple of these down right now. And let's quickly show off the map again. So this is how I know where I need to get to. If I just follow, come up this way and all that stuff, right? Easy enough. There's actually, this area is pretty large and varied, and you might need to come back here later on, which is fine because there is a mechanic for that. We'll cover these things as they come up. But right now we have another cutscene to get to. You can see the autosave popped into the right corner there. Okay, so actually I misspoke. First we have this. This is the skill tree section. Right now, let's back out. I can't back out of it. Interesting. Right now you have two options for what you want to upgrade. You have the survivor and the hunter option. There is a third one that pops up a little later in the game that is actually much more useful for combat situations. So I'm actually going to be upgrading this according to what I think is best at the time. And right now I want to make sure that early on we get as much salvage as possible. So we'll be taking that right now. There's another option that I sometimes go with, which is to loot animal corpses for extra salvage. But honestly, there's not enough animals in the game overall to make that worthwhile. And if you look to the right, there's a rotating plant. I don't know why, but it's there. So, with that done, we can't go to the other items. They're both unavailable, but there's fast travel and there's weapon upgrades.
This is Conrad Roth, captain of the Endurance. We are shipwrecked on an island inside the Dragon's Triangle.
Roth!
Lara!
You're alive!
Easy, easy. Are you okay? What happened?
I remember the beach, and then it went black and I woke up in a cave. There was this crazy man, Roth, and a dead body.
Oh, God. Where are you now, Lara? Are you safe?
It was so horrible. It's all my fault. This is all my fault.
Lara, listen to me. I sent an SOS from the Endurance before I abandoned her. Hopefully someone caught it. I've spoken to the others. We're regrouping at my location.
Please come and get me.
I have to stay here. You can do this, Lara. Remember when we climbed Snowden? You said the key was knowing that all you've got to do is just keep moving. Remember everything I've taught you, Lara. You're ready for this. And keep your radio on.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the campfire system. This will serve as our save points, our... Oh, I just did it. So Laura has these journals as we go through the game, and I will really quickly try to show those off. I apparently can't. So I can actually examine this.
How do I start? Okay. This is Lara Croft, an archaeologist from the Endurance, shipwrecked on an island in the Dragon's Triangle, east of Japan. This place is incredible. I've seen wrecks here that could date back centuries. We weren't the first, and I know we're not alone. Something isn't right about this place. If I don't get off this island, maybe someone will eventually find it.
Okay. So after that weirdness, we're gonna head on. There's music up ahead somewhere. And, yes, you can hunt these crows. Had you want for their meats. And, what do you know? That door to that bunker's open.
Hello? Hello? Is someone there?
Alright, and...
This could be a way through. Damn it.
Okay. It's never explained how or why that door got opened. But not to worry, I guess. It's just a game. So, get to the bottom, hit B to drop off.
What are these markings?
And like I said, the game puts a lot of attention to the details in the background. Like, again, soldier helmet there. And those markings and the artwork and everything like that, that's one of those items that gets a lot of attention. And it's really nice. You can...
What am I doing?
Look at this. Usually she comments on this. I'm surprised she didn't say anything yet. I must have missed the trigger. Weird. But she talks about how she doesn't know if those are days past or something like that scrawled on there.
Oh God, this is in...
And look at that. Conveniently, something to burn. Now, why do we burn that? Well, because we can't open this door.
Need some...
And this door doesn't have a handle. So...
Oh no.
Too much. I can't turn it off. Okay, so the prize system, we'll be doing this all game too. You just tap X to use your axe to pry something open. This axe gets upgraded a couple different times to make it more useful, but it's immune basically from the upgrade system that's normally in the game. So you just basically get story upgrades for it, which is fine. The axe is not meant to be a weapon permanently or anything like that, so it makes sense. And doggies. There's doggies up ahead. And normally you can jump up higher on the ladder. I'm surprised it won't... Ah, there it is. I guess you have to stop moving if you want to jump.
Hold on. Sam?
Southwest side. They'll need to follow the path. It's a bit of a climb.
Did you get that?
Got it.
We have a fire. Look for the smoke.
We're on our way.
Lara, you made it.
Sam, thank goodness.
Surprise. It's okay. He's one of us.
Sorry if I startled you. This place would make anyone a little jumpy. We just spoke to your crew. They're on their way.
Look, he bandaged my foot.
Oh, it was the least I could do. My manners. I'm sorry, I'm Matthias. A teacher by trade. Not really cut out for island life, I'm afraid.
Sweetie, you look exhausted. Sit down.
Yeah.
Sam here was just telling me about the Sun Queen.
Right, Himiko.
Can you tell me more? I'm intrigued.
Well, believe it or not, a couple thousand years ago, Queen Himiko pretty much ran things in Japan.
She loves telling this story.
Himiko was beautiful, enigmatic, but also ruthless and powerful. Legend says she had shamanistic powers.
And this is where she loses me.
Well, there's always some truth to myths.
She commanded an army of samurai warriors, her magnificent storm guard. They rode the very winds into battle, laying waste to all who opposed them. They say the sun rose at Himiko's command, and she ruled everything its rays touched, from the mountains to the sea and beyond.
But what happened to her?
Sam? Matthias? Sam? Sam! Shit! Ah!
Okay, this section, it's probably your first early challenge. It's your really first combat scenario. And it's some wolves that come after you. Now, the best way to wait to really do this is to wait for the wolves to jump at you. Because you have more than enough time to aim and shoot them. So just give it a couple seconds, be patient, and you'll be fine. I keep anticipating they're coming at me, though. Hi, pal. And the wolves are going to be in the game from now until the end, really, or close to the end. It's... Oh, hello. And they got wonky physics, too.
Let go.
It's good to see you, little bird.
I'm so glad you're here. Is Sam with you?
She was with you.
She was here with that man, Matthias. But I passed out. When I woke up, they were both gone.
You cowards should me go wandering off.
We need to find them.
Wait. What about Raw?
Okay, let's split up. One of us go with Lara and meet up with Ross. The rest of us should fan out and look for Sam.
I'll go with her. No. Let me.
You know how to use one of these?
It's been a while. It's all coming back to me.
Get to Roth. We'll find Sam and this Matthias guy.
You gonna be okay?
Yes, I probably just need to rest for a few minutes.
You sit here. I'll check up ahead.
Okay.
Okay.
Not so bad.
Looks like we've recovered from the bear trap pretty quickly here. And we're just going to burn down some stuff and get some salvage. This is one of those little things that'll be here all game. Burning stuff. Oh, hey. Oh, no. Need a stronger axe. So, we just have to get down here.
Up here, I found something.
I don't like the sound of that.
Just head up the hill. Look for the large gate.
Ah, hey, what's this? XP fruit. So, we have to head up to Whitman, but if we... There he is. Don't even need to explore. Let's pop over here real quick. Wolvies. I am not great against wolves. They're a constant threat to me, especially when you don't have any sort of close-range weaponry. And right now, Lara is not in the best of conditions to fight them, because right now there is no way to deal with things close range, and the bow pull length is pretty long.
Could have warned me about the wolves.
So, pick up more arrows. I just wanted to show off one thing over here. I didn't intend to get attacked, but you pretty much have to. Look at this. That's interesting, isn't it? One of those caves got collapsed in. But we also picked up this.
Lara's having a crisis of confidence. So, for her sake, I'll keep up a happy face. But something about this expedition has been making me nervous. I have butterflies in my stomach. As we sail closer to the Dragon's Triangle, I'm starting to feel nauseous. And this isn't the excited kind of nerves. What the hell is wrong with me? I should be excited. This trip is going to be awesome. I just need to shake off this feeling. Maybe I can convince Lara to take a break and have a drink with me.
Right, so we're finding more about the crew of the Endurance, and yeah, we're pretty much done with this section for now. There are a couple things actually that I'm going to go back and get once we get something up ahead, but I can actually cut those. It's not super important you see me run backwards to go grab salvage or anything like that. Just know that that crate at the start, I will be going back and getting that. So, up ahead we have a new camp, and Whitman's found something.
Fascinating. These are fascinating.
I've seen these before. Oh? They must be ritualistic.
This female image is particularly interesting.
Looks like it was made quite recently.
By those islanders, no doubt. Judging by the wrecks out there, they were once like us. Survivors. Remarkable.
Yes, well, let's hope we don't become murderers, too.
See if you can work the other one.
The handle's missing.
Together.
Oh, shit. It won't take the force. I'll have to find something sturdier to turn it with.
Must be something around here we can use. Incredible.
Let's see if I can fix this axe.
Let's come down here. I'm gonna grab the salvage first too.
Right, that should do it.
Yeah, you can hear Whitman kind of babbling to himself over there. So we're gonna sit down at the fire. And now we have our first equipment upgrade available to us. We have 90 salvage. It only takes 50 to strengthen this axe.
Why would survivors turn to worshipping an ancient...
So we have put together a more viable axe for what we have to do. And let's show something off real quick. And that's how we're going to be opening those crates from now on. But for right now, that's going to be it. And I'll see you guys next time when we get beyond that gate. Okay, actually I lied about when we would come back. First I have to pick up this journal that I found while I was exploring.
Whitman is such a drama queen. I can't believe the hissy fit he threw during the filler shoot. I mean, this is his job, right? It's not like he's offering anything to the actual research part of this expedition. Once we find Yamatai and the cameras are rolling, he'll calm down. He might be a total pain in the ass, but he knows how to work a scene. I just need to do my job and keep my cool. Lara doesn't know it, but I've been shooting footage of her too. I really want to make sure she gets the credit she deserves. And besides, she looks great on film. I think she's a natural. That's probably gonna drive Whitman out of his mind with jealousy. But by the time he finds out, we'll be enjoying the premiere in Telluride.